Alright, that's the business. So, today we're going to be talking about prep. I just came out the house. Emergency purposes. Any emergency. Gotta pick up and go. Already got my bag ready. This is what I'm dressed like. Let's do it. Camp spot. Reach my camp spot. First thing I'm gonna do, set up camp. Take my fishing pole out. So that won't get broke. Put it to the side. Want to get you a tent that's going to be quick and easy to put up as quick as possible and take down as quick as possible. I hope that my audio is good. I actually got my Bluetooth, everything that I came out the house with. Most of us got Bluetooth headphones. If not, I would advise to invest in some. It's a good tool to have. So I got that. Got my wallet, ID and everything. Unit, cards, little cash on hand. Alright, so this is what I got in my pockets. That's it. That's all I got. And my phone, of course. Everybody got their phone. So, time to set up camp. I'm in a good camp spot. Gotta find you a nice area, best you can. Like I said, it's all about setting your camp up as quick as possible, just in case it's rain coming in. Just in case it's, you gotta take it down as quick as possible. And depending on what kind of family you got or people with, it's gonna be the key to investing into a tent. I just got the 3-person dome tent. Try to keep it light. You want your bag as light as possible, of course. I would advise suggest people prep tent up for an emergency house. You already camped. You already know. I always get my poles ready first. These poles just go out like this. Snap on it, man. Just like that. Two is always better than one. But since I'm by myself, of course. Alright, so yeah. We get out there. What was stuff time? I'm just getting my pole set up and ready now. That's all I'm doing. Then I want to get my sticks out next. And if it's kind of windy or so, which it is kind of windy right now, then of course you can move your bag. I'll take a few things out, sit it on top and try to help you, especially if you're by yourself in this situation. So anyway, I'm gonna put one thing in. I don't want to move it all around. Wait on her, it's like on the top. So I got that side already in. I want to start off on the bottom anyway. I'm gonna start off on the top pole. Of course, it came out over there. Set up now. That's my fault. Alright. Just put that on there. Other side. That side is fixed there. So. This is back. Yeah. Alright, first things first. Throw my gear in there. Got everything by my door, of course. Leave my bag out. But the reason why I want to put my bag in, and I want to secure the door, all the bugs out. All the elements gets ready. Now, go around, stretch it out. Pull that in. Like that, and now you already got one stake on that side. Now, put all my stakes on. Stretch it on. Set up with this one. Pretty fast. Clean in the center. Might want to readjust it. Still pulling up. How's that? We all set up. That's your tent set up. So now, show you how to go. Show you the gear. I bring it out here so we ain't gonna be all in the tent. But put my fishing pole in there. Now I eventually will go inside and show y'all how I'm gonna set up inside. Trying to leave the bag out as least as possible so the bugs don't do that. And I do got a cover to go on top of my tent just in case it's raining, snowing, depending on where you're at. So now depending on where you're at, I mean always you need to have a waterproof bag. Always. Means it's an emergency, a real emergency. You know, you might be traveling through the woods. Might come across a creek, might come across a river. You gotta swim through to get safety or whatnot. Again, depending on where you're at, it might be raining. Of course, it's gonna rain out here in the elements. Of course, you're gonna have snow in different parts. But your clothes, you got one set of clothes on that you're gonna come out the house with. Whether if it's a true emergency, I mean, you might not have time to change. You just might have time to just grab the bag. So at least you'll have 2 good outfits in your bag. And that's what I recommend. You can go by whatever you think that you would need. But I definitely recommend a pair of pants. Definitely a pair of pants. Pair of pants will save you no matter if it's hot or cold. Going through the woods, you know, it could be thick, you know, bugs, snakes, any kind of animals that would necessarily might bite you. It might save you from getting bit. I don't recommend them being too tight. I know a lot of people like wearing tight clothes these days. I don't recommend the clothes being too tight. I do recommend t-shirts. Not this shirt, I just wore this for demonstration purpose. But t-shirts or no shirt. You know, depending on what's happening. I mean, and if you look at how they survived back in the day, in some tribes these days, the women don't even wear shirts. So, I mean, if the situation is that, hey, women no shirt too. Sometimes it's so hot. I mean, at this point, we would have to get over it. So anyway, so yeah. So, 2 t-shirts, 2 pair of pants, 1 pair of pants, 1 pair of shorts. I do. Always as men, boxer shorts. Even women, I suggest boxer shorts as well. It ain't about all looking pretty and stuff. This is emergency purposes. This is prepping time. This is go time. We're trying to get out of here. We're ready to get killed, something of that sort. We need to get to safety. Also, long socks, long thin socks, church socks would be, I guess, the right description. But church socks, long socks. What else is that over here? So, I think that's it for the clothes. Like I said, at least 2 outfits. You just don't want your bag to be too heavy. You want your bag to be around 30, 35 pounds, no more than 40 pounds, or lower than that. You want it to be lower than that. Yeah, that's a lot of weight. And, you know, like I said, I do recommend everybody going out and practicing and, you know, carrying your bag. Even if you're walking around the block, carry your bag from time to time. You already go camping? Then you already know what it is. So, let's talk about those. Alright. Next, we got just another bag, water bag. And what I have in here is I have my books. I have some writing material. I got my first aid kit. What I like to carry is my first aid kit. I do recommend a first aid kit. Definitely your Bible. Let me get close to the screen so you see the Bible. Make sure you bring your Bible with you. Keep it from getting wet as best you can. Of course, we got cell phones. So if you don't, I like the book. So I take the little extra weight versus not having a Bible. And of course, I have extra bags, Ziploc bags, freezer bags. I have all sizes, big, medium, and small. So that's what's in this bag. Right in there. That's all here. Alright, next. Well, I keep this bag on top of all my bags because this is just in case I have to leave my bag somewhere in emergency purposes. I can't carry it. I got pretty much everything I need in this bag. Keep your wet wipes in there. I also keep my to-go bag in here, which in this bag I keep my mask, my charger, to my phone, other mask. Keep, you can wet it. I mean, it's a real thin mask. You can get them anywhere. I keep my multi-tool. I do recommend a multi-tool if you don't have a blade. Multi-tool, you can use it for multi-purposes. Knives, cook some food with, build something with. Like I got my fishing pole, so of course, I want to catch some fish to eat and everything. And I'll get there. I don't want to get too far ahead. But this is my to-go bag. I just want to demonstrate what my mask is. You never know when you'll have to disguise yourself or from the elements as well. So there you go. Multi-purpose mask. Whole ninja mask. If you practice with it, you'll get better. For sure, that kind of mask. And to keep cool with. You put it right here. Keep cool with. Put some water on, and keep it cool. All around your neck. But I love to have this on hand and ready. I always keep it in my to-go bag. Of course. Alright. So next thing. And I do advise that when you get your to-go bag, that it's also a thin bag. Well, a yellow bag. Another waterproof bag, but it's the more, I want to say, the large, medium. I got medium. I got extra large, medium, and small bags. But what I keep in this bag is all my electronics. I keep my solar, and I keep 2 chargers. Just in case, and I'll do a separate charger on my solar. I keep my 2 battery packs in there. I do recommend at least 1 battery pack, but you can get 2 good, decent ones, which I got 2 small ones that's not too heavy. You just gotta count all weight. So I got 2. That way, I got 2 full days to stay online if I need to. But again, in the emergency purpose, bread down or something like that, you might as well just go ahead and go without. Like I said, I got my fishing gear or whatnot. This is a small reel. Really, that's all I need. I just want to catch some fish, possibly, to eat, just in case I can't get to a store, or I can't buy nothing to eat, or I'm not around the farm, or just anything of that sort. And of course, I would recommend you keep at least, since we're on that subject, at least 2 to 3 days worth of food, depending on the weight. Rice, that's what I keep in my blue bag. Of course, I only have probably 1 or 2 days. But rice is good. You really don't need, hot water necessarily to cook rice. You can just let it puff up with some water. What else? Peanut butter. Anything that could be energy and protein. Lots of fish. Of course, if you can get that. That's why I got my fishing pole. And I got another reason why I got my fish pole. Honey, I do. Let's see. That's all I can think of right now. But anyway, you can get there, look it up, do your research. As I'm going ahead and making this video, I put a lot of stuff up on it. So yeah, my fishing pole, my fishing pole. I have also for the fishing line. So now I can have it. I do recommend if you're not gonna take any fishing gear or anything like that. I try to get all of my stuff for multi-purposes, not just for one purpose. So you might think, oh, he's just gonna use that for fishing. No, I'm actually gonna use the line to hang my clothes and also for defense. It's because I want to set a perimeter. You can't see it. Anybody wants to come into my camp, then, especially if you like in the woods, deep in the woods or somewhere in the country or whatnot, I won't be an easy prey on target. At least I have a warning system from animals as well. So that's another reason why I got my fishing. Alright, so now go back to the clothes. I got a thin towel. And these are like, I don't know what you call them, but they dry out fast. And they're not regular towels, and they're real thin, so they're real light. So I have that. Also, just got some extra bungee cords, just some little bungee cords, twisty ties, whatever, just in case you need it. Main thing you need, cooking gear. So this is the bag that my duffel bag folds up in. So I keep all of my cooking gear, because you never know when you're going to need to cook. Of course, if I'm catching fish, then I'm going to need to cook. And then again, I might need fresh water. So I might have to boil me some water or whatever. I might just need something to have to cook my rice in or anything of that sort. I do recommend just stuff that you really don't have to cook. Especially if you know that it's you have to be on the road for at least 2 to 3 days, and get stuff that you don't have to cook. But anyway, you have to put your cooking gear in a separate bag and keep it away from the rest of your stuff. It's gonna not be good. Plus, you need to wash your cooking gear every day. After you use it, every time you use it, you need to wash it. So, and not necessarily saying you're gonna be at a camp for 2 or 3 days. You might only be there for a couple hours overnight, and so then you gotta go. And I do recommend that before you get on that road, you at least 32 ounces of water, fresh water, good clean water. I recommend that you get this. These are thin, so I don't have to take a canister. I don't have to take a jug or a bottle. I got this, and this is a filter, and so I can literally drink out of anywhere besides the ocean. It would not get salt water out. I was a dummy and tried that. When I get salt water out, so salt water is non-drinkable. Of course, you can drink a little bit of it, it can hurt you. When it comes down to it, I'm not going to recommend anybody drinking out of a river or out of a lake or the ocean. But I have, and I was just fine. Now they will tell you multiple things, but talking about this world and the world we live in. But as a believer in God and as walking with God and knowing that Jesus is leading me, I feel like anything that you put in your body that you bless before you put in your body, God's blessing it and it will not harm you. But still, I'm talking to the world right now, just everybody, prepping time. So I'm not going to recommend that. So I recommend this. And it's really good. I got 3 bags. So I got 2 30 ounces. I recommend 16. But I got 2 filters. And it's very light. So I do recommend that you have that to your to-go bag. This is a to-go bag, so this is temporary stuff. And anything, if you're out on the road, it's going to be temporary anyway, hopefully. You're going to get to a destination. Or if you're just going on the road and you're running or anything of that sort, you just keep on going and going. Eventually, I recommend you, stop and like after at least 40 days. Say, after 40 days you need to rest, and try to build yourself back up. You probably done lost a lot of weight. You probably lost a lot of energy. Your gear probably needs to be refreshed, whether it needs to be stitched back up, sewed back up. Or whether you just need to recharge and gather your thoughts, whatever you do, even if you're not a believer, if you are a believer, whatever you do, you put God first, pray, and He'll get you there where you need to be. Allow Him to take you wherever you feel like you need to go. Also, I wanted to make sure that I let y'all know about the belt and show you how a belt. I have a stretchy belt, but a belt can come in handy. Of course, it can come in handy when you're losing weight and your clothes that you have taken out of your house and you're on the road for however long you're on the road. Because in this type of situation that I'm prepping y'all for is the Great Tribulation. And there ain't no going back home. So eventually you are going to be on the road for a while, and you are going to lose weight. And when you do, it can help you keep your clothes up. That's what I'm saying. Your clothes are going to get big. Your gear is going to need to be refreshed. So as you on your journey, you probably need to take these breaks to get your gear back up. Or figure out your next move wherever you need to go. And always keep God first. Or a belt can come in handy in so many ways. Especially this kind of belt, which is stretchy. Or whatever. But that's pretty much all I have, for y'all today. I'm prepping day. So anyway, I'll be praying for everybody. Everybody get ready. We're in the last hour. So everybody get ready. Get your to-go bag ready. A lot of Christians already got their to-go bag ready. It's not the fact of running, but because we shouldn't run necessarily persecution. And we also shouldn't just run to persecution. I don't think we should just be like, okay, well, they're killing folks. Well, let me go get next in line. But of course, I feel like that we should be ready, and we should always be ready to listen to God's voice. So if His voice says, "Hey, it's time to go," we need to be ready to go. Or you won't be ready. But either way it goes, you know, if you got God first, then everything is gonna be alright. But anyway, I will check y'all later. Until next time, peace.